noticed on my channel, I disappeared for like 2 years. Like, I was not active on YouTube. Well, I was active on YouTube. I just didn't post singing videos, vlogs, Sims videos, anything. I didn't post anything. Probably never gonna get to do Sims videos either, because I don't know how to do like screen capture and all that stuff. But I will be doing vlogs. My city's not that interesting though, so it should be boring. And I lost my camera. That was another reason I stopped for like 2 years. I don't have a camera anymore, and my phone is not very good at the moment. It seems to think it has no space on it. It's probably the music. But anyway, I disappeared for like 2 years. It wasn't just the camera or anything. So I had another hiatus before this, this 2-year gap, and it was bullying. I posted videos, and I thought people liked them, right? But they were using them to make fun of me, and then I also, well, some people actually did and didn't mind watching them, but I also had an instance where someone messaged me who I didn't know, and it was an inappropriate way to interact with me, as I was like, I think 13, and it was an older person, and it was inappropriate, and my mom would no longer allow me to post on YouTube. So that was why I had that year where I didn't post anything. But this 2-year gap was because in grade 10, I think it was 10, might not be, but no, it'd be grade 11 and 12, and some of grade 10, I didn't post anything because I was like a high school student. I put my focus where it should count, which was my schooling. And after I really focused on that, it helped me improve at so many things. And I also was doing more sociable things, like I participated a little more than I usually did. And for 3 years, so for grade 10, 11, and 12, I did musical. And that took up a lot of my time, and then I had to do homework on breaks and stuff. Grade 12 was a really crazy year for me. So I obviously couldn't post anything, but I'm graduated now. I just graduated in June, and I'm more focused on other things, like I'm working on getting a job. I'm volunteering at one of my old schools, so I'll be working with children to help them read. Should be fun. And so in grade 12, like I said, got really stressful, got really busy, because it's like that year where you're like, I gotta cram, I gotta get this done. So what happened was, I ended up starting off the year with a guy who's much younger than me, and he was in grade 9, and I was in grade 12. And so that was going really well, up until a certain point. And then I met this other guy who had transferred from a different school, and that's when everything got stressful. But before that, I had a great job, and I was doing really well, and then this guy just wrecked everything to me. To most of my friends, most people I know think that he wrecked everything for me, and I didn't see why I chose to date him in the first place. But after I got through all that, I managed to become very close to one of my friends. I'm not saying anything because I don't think that this person would want this on the internet. And I am not ready to post it on the internet. After that relation, I realized I still had all this craziness going in my head, and I stayed single for a while. And so I could focus on school. So my grades, after the second guy was out of my life, everything started to turn back to like me not having to make trips to a counselor, me stopping cutting again, me just going back to how I was, focusing on musical, and my good friends who are always there for me. They know who they are. Thank you guys. I love you. Most of them are busy. They're in other school and stuff. But anyway, after that, after being single for a while, I don't really count this, but I had a sort of flirtation with a Syrian at my school, and then I realized that just it wasn't gonna work for us because we were just, he kind of like confused me too much, and then he just pushed me away. My friend warned me about him. He did the same thing to her, and I should have listened to her, but that's besides the point. And then after that whole incident, I met a really great guy. I knew him, well, I didn't really meet him then, but I knew him before. He's a really great guy. But if I'm being honest, he changed too. But he is still a really great guy. He went to prom with me. That was a real night to remember, and I'm grateful for that. We had a short relationship, and kind of on and off, but it was still pretty great. So if he sees this ever, I might link it to him. I don't know. Probably won't watch it because he probably has better things to do. And it means a lot to me that he did that for. I honestly thought he would say no to prom, but it led to something really nice, and I'm grateful for that. And then we realized there was nothing, like the second time we dated, we realized there was nothing there, no connection. Then there's the amazing guy I'm dating now. So I don't know if I'd link this video to him because I said some really nice things about one of my exes, but I think that this guy is a super sweet guy and an amazing boyfriend, and he makes me so happy, and it just made me realize I need to start, like, getting back to my old self, getting back into, like, things like this, like YouTube. I love doing YouTube. I don't do it frequently, but it's really fun. So I'm gonna go back to my vlogs and my craziness of the internet. But I'm back to where I need to be, and I'm super happy. I am not stressed. I'm in a good place, and yeah, so this video is something that it's not going to be the biggest video I post in here. I've got another one. I don't know when I'm going to post it, but it should be soon because I need to post it. I need to get it off my chest. But I've been through a lot, so that's why I haven't been posting. But if you guys watch my videos, I know I only have 8 subscribers at the moment, but if you guys watch my videos, that would be fantastic. So thank you for being wonderful. And I love you.